jail on the big low. Where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go again with Algier. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Looking from the gun, it's Cousins. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's Algier on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. The gun, Cousins. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw for Cousins. Got him, man. It's London. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action now for Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it. It's complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Late groupie to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now a give left side to Algier. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Algier with another carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, early Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Throwing on third, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 4. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action with Carr. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Algier. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Completed here to Algier. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Completed here to Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Cousins again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Back to throw, Cousins. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Man, this game's straight up trash, man.
And forget the interception. He makes this a big 6 touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. That throw finds Algier. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tight end going in motion here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before.
He makes the catch. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Carr here from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 6 now. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And oh, he got it! Interception! Byron Murphy picks it. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Out of the gun, Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He had arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. Breaks the tackle, still going. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints, about set to begin their drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He put everything he had into this. He's got his man complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Khan. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it. Complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing his Khan. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They bring Olave in motion. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw for Cousins. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back to the air following the pick 6. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. left. It's second down now. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is complete to Olave. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, the football's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's into the end zone as he takes the fumble back for 6. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, we're going to be denied.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Khan. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Carr off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Carr. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keeping the penalty forward and adding 6 more. Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Moore's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and they pick him off again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Buying some time right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Shaheed motioning right. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Algier gets it on the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Cousins. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
He has it at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Carr with it on first. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
17. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Chased out to his right. He makes the catch. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Cousins again. Able to get it to Moore. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Out of the gun, Cousins. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 30. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. To the air, Cousins. into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it, room to run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning the tight end now. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Carr throwing on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They send a receiver in motion right. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Complete out to the right. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. They go play action with Carr. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Give him 32 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Carr off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Carr. That one's complete, right side. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Saints are running them out of the building. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Carr with it on 1st. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints throwing 6 more on the blowout. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. One final shot here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.